Hey Misfits, welcome to Tearing It Up, and today we're taking a look at the hot new card game.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's so hot.
People waited in Gen Con for 4 hours in line for this game. They're still in line. They're still in line, right behind the guys that stole the cards at the convention or whatever. Oh wait, no, they're
in a line.
They're in a line up. That's entirely different. Ah, zing. Oh yeah. So we managed to get our hands on a few starter decks. Actually, all of the starter decks for Lorcana, one each. And there's 3 of them total. This one's the Emerald and Ruby. It has Cruella and Aladdin. We're going to crack this puppy open along with the booster pack inside and take a look at it, guys. I'm super excited. So, guys, we're going to open this puppy up. This is the Emerald and Ruby deck. I was very interested in this one, even though I'm not sure where it scales on how good the starter decks are. But I was very interested in it because this is the me deck. This is the deck that people hate you playing. This is the you schmuck with people deck and mess up their game. And it takes a bit of complexity
you do
to
have
play.
Cruella DeVille and Aladdin on the cover. So.
I mean, I don't know what that means, but okay. What is that? What does that mean?
She wanted to create a coat out of dogs.
Yes.
So
and Aladdin wanted to be. He wanted to get the girl.
He was a street rat, so I mean, it kind of fits.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't even know where you're going with that. We're gonna ignore Misfits on with whatever.
If you understand where I was going with that, put your comments below.
Yeah, I don't even know where he was going with that. So, guys, we pop open this Lorcana starter, and we have the sealed deck. This is the deck that you get with it. I usually seal them, but not in this case. You get 1 booster pack, which is cool. In one of the videos, you're gonna see an amazing pull. So you might want to check out one of our other videos because we pulled a crazy expensive card out of the other one.
We still can.
Yeah, sure.
I believe in you.
Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. And put that salt meter at the bottom right now already. So
he's already salty, and we
haven't
touched the card.
Yeah, I know. I'm already starting out salty. So, yeah, watch our other videos. You'll see what I'm talking about, guys. So we have negative power on these tokens for different characters. And then this is the Lorcana tracker. The lore tracker.
I guess that's where the lore in Lorcana comes from.
You think? That may be where it comes from. So in this game, you win if you get 20 lore. It's kind of a little like Magic mixed with Keyforge and a few other games. But basically, you use ink to pay for characters that come out. You turn them sideways to make them quests. That gives you lore points. You have this lore tracker. Once you get to 20, you win the game. Right? You have a quick start rules here. That gives you a breakdown of all the characters and how you play. The cards will have a number on them that basically says how much it costs to put them out. You have creatures, you have items, you have actions. Actions are like instants and sorceries. And basically it's you take a turn, I take a turn, you take a turn, back and forth.
It's not like the whole thing. It's you
no.
take a turn.
Yeah, no.
I like that.
It's back and forth, like as in I take a turn, you take a turn. So that's the cost. If it has that symbol around them, it means you could turn them over to turn them into ink, which is this game's version of mana. It's all for 1 color, though. The deck building is limited by just 2 colors. You can only have 1 or 2 colors in your deck. That's how they limit it. Otherwise, you're turning whatever ink you want to put out whatever you want. So that's the startup rules. And then I'm already excited to open that booster pack here. I'm skipping the starter deck.
Yeah, don't skip ahead.
Don't skip ahead.
Only people at home can skip ahead.
I got you. Judge, that is fair. Yeah, they control reality, right?
Yes.
Something like that. So, guys, we're going to take a look at some of these cards. Now, again, we have creatures, we have items, and we have actions. Creatures are going to have a strength and a will. That's how much it costs to knock them out. That's how much damage they do. So you can attack other people's creatures when they're turned sideways. And they each have their own kind of abilities. And then they also have a little notation here. This is how much they quest for, how many points they give you when you turn them sideways. So basically, this guy Aladdin, this is Prince Ali. He can't be chosen except a challenge. So basically, he can't be like, you can't do direct damage to him if you have an action does damage or things like that. Other than challenging him, you basically can't target him. And otherwise, it's a 2/2 body for 2. And then we have Cruella, as you were talking about. This is a really good card. So this is one of our foils right here, if you could see. So you'll see 2 cost. She's a 1/3. 1 lore, you're like, okay, what's good about that? And her ability is when this character is challenged and banished, you may return chosen character to that player's hand. So she never goes away. And she's a solid 1/3 body for 2. Just keeps coming back.
Can't get rid of Cruella DeVille.
Can't get rid of her. And then you have Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw. He is pricey. He's a 7.
He's a different color than the other green. The other one was green.
Yes. So he's the other color in the deck. This is Emerald. Or sorry, ruby. The other ones are emerald. He's the other color of the deck. So he's 7 cost, 5/5, and yes, the characters can be different colors even if it's the same character, or just different versions of the same character, but they can be different colors, which is interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go. So he is shift 5, so you can pay 5 ink to play this on top of one of your characters named Aladdin. So he upgrades Aladdin. So while that Aladdin's out, you can upgrade him to this Aladdin for cheaper. He quests for 2, he's a 5/5, and when during your turn, whenever he banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore, and each opponent loses 2 lore. Oh, I like how they say each opponent 2 because you want to maybe see about 3-4 player game at some point in the future, right?
Oh wow.
Duke of Wesselton. This is the guy I think with the slipper. What's her face? Trying to find the slipper. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing here because I didn't see every Disney show known to mankind.
He's going deep into the back.
He's going deep into the back characters, yeah. So you pay 1 for a solid 2/2. You have Horus. He is 3 cost for a 4/3. That's a solid body right there for 3. Oh, Iago. Iago, one of my favorites. We missed you, Gilbert Godfrey. So he's a 1/4 for 3, which is kind of expensive, but his thing is the chosen character gains reckless during their next turn. So they can't quest unless challenge available. So it's like goad kind of in Magic, but basically
he's taunting.
He's taunting, yes, he's taunting people.
And that's on brand for you.
It's totally on brand for Iago, yes. And then we have Jasper, who's kind of the other crook for Horus. Whenever he quests, opposing character can't quest during their next turn, so he makes it so they can't turn sideways the quest. We have Mad Hatter. He's a 5/2/4. He has a 3 quest. Wow. Whenever this character is challenged, you can draw a card. That's a really good card. I like that one. Megara. She's a 2/1 for 2. When you play her, though, chosen character gets +2 to their strength during this turn, so she buffs somebody else. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie Pilot.
Ooh.
He was almost, wasn't he almost free? Like, he almost, the trademark in him almost ended, didn't it? It was close.
It did.
No, I thought it came, like, they extended it or something. I can't remember. I thought they did something to extend it. But that's...
We'll have to Google that.
We'll have to Google that, guys. Yeah, well, you can put a comment here if you know anything about the trademark nature of Mickey Mouse. But he's a solid 3/4 for 3. It's just a good body. Peter Pan, he's evasive. Evasive is an ability in here where unless another character has evasive, he can't be attacked, basically. Which is, I think, their version of flight, more or less. Mother Knows Best. So we're getting into the actions here. This is from Rapunzel. So for songs... basically, they're actions, but you can cast them for free if you turn a character that costs a certain amount sideways. So this one returns a character to their player's hand, so a little bit of graveyard recursion. Stampede, it's 1 cost to do 2 damage to a chosen character, but the character has to be damaged. So that's interesting. Because I thought there was a 1 cost just to... Yeah, cannons, I think. So green has probably less direct damage. This is a 5 cost steal from the rich. Whenever it's an action, whenever one of your characters quests this turn, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Yikes.
I like that. Vicious Betrayal. Chosen character gets +2 strength. If a villain is chosen, they get +3 instead. I like that already. Stolen Scimitar. This one, a chosen character gets +1 strength, but if it's Aladdin, he gets 2 because, he uses the scimitars. Then you have Street Rat Aladdin. He's a 3 for a 2/2.
So there's another Aladdin in this deck.
Yeah, and it's a red one. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. So you play him, you pay 3, you get a solid body, and he makes people lose lore. I like that. This is Captain. He's a 6/5 for 5. He's just a big body. Donald Duck. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, no. He was waiting the whole time to do this. Stop. Stop. So he's a 2/3 body for 2. That's a solid, for 2. That's nice. LeFou. Oh, man, he's going to go on my Gaston deck.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man, now I want Gaston. So when you play him, you ready a chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. So you can ready one of yours so they can maybe attack somebody. Or maybe even, ready somebody else's if you're worried about them questing, perhaps. That's really cool. It's a disruption. You have Pongo here. He's evasive, so he's a 2/3 where he can't be challenged. And he's quests for 2, so that's really good. Yeah, Rapunzel letting down her hair. Hairfu, I guess you could say. Hairfu, get it. She's a 5/4 for 6. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You see where this is going here, buddy?
Yeah, that's a deck that's taking a lot of lore away from the other person.
Oh, yeah. This is a 4 cost for a 5/3 body. It's a Uber Scar, I guess. Sergeant Tibbs, it's a cat. Is a 2/2 for 1. For the quests for 1. Stitch, oh my god. Stitch, I love Stitch. So he's a 6 cost, but he's a 4/6 body that quests for 3. Just a solid Stitch. Dragonfire gets for 5. You banish a character. You nuke a character there with Dragonfire. Just boom, gone. He's got a sword. The monkey chose a character. Gets +2 this turn. That's great. He's got a sword. And then you have a fireproof shield of virtue item. You can ready a chosen character they can't quest for the rest of this turn. So you basically use it to pay 3, and you could ready them and they could do something else.
Yeah,
so
like if they quested, and then you can ready them in the block.
And they can attack or something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So as the starter deck, looks pretty awesome. I'm excited to play this. This is definitely a mess with other characters thing. I think I talked about this map before. They put like these half mats in there. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean it's not bad. But I like when they have like a full-on paper mat. You know, it's a minor quibble because they're gonna buy a regular player mat anyway. But for people that maybe are not going that deep into it. Then we have our QR code for our companion app. Oh, we have Abu. He's a 3/2 for 3, quest for 2. We have Timon. He's a 1/2, tastes like chicken. When you play this character, may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character. That's great. I like that. Tinkerbell. She's evasive. Means she can't be challenged by somebody without evasive. And she buffs Peter Pan, which makes sense. He makes it so that he gets +1 when challenged. And there's a Peter Pan right there.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Mickey Mouse Detective. I like this one. This was another one of her packs. When you play him, you put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exert it. So he ramps your character's little bit.
Yeah, I thought that one was our bonus card, but I can't find it anywhere.
No, it was not. Captain Hook. He's a 1/2, but basically you want to attack people with him because he gets a +2 strength when he attacks. Fan the Flames. Ready chosen character. They can't quest for this. So this is LeFou's ability just on an action for 1. Anna, heir to Arendelle. She's a 2/4. She's from that little movie about frozen things. When you play her, if you have a character named Elsa in play, you choose an opposing character. The chosen character doesn't ready at the start of the next turn. So basically, she freezes somebody. You got another Jasper. You got Ursula's Shell Necklace. I like this one as an item. Whenever you play a song, you can pay 1 to draw a card. I think that's very powerful. You got a Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue. Oh, he's kind of cool. Nice. He's a 7 for 6/5. You may pay 5 to play this on top of one of your characters named Mickey. So he upgrades a Mickey, and whenever you play an action, chosen opposing character can't quest. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we just have a foil common. Chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. Wah, wah, wah. Wah.
Here comes Mr. Salty.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give you an idea what you're getting out of your starter decks. In the meantime, of course, check out. We're going to be playing lots of Lorcana. I'm going to force Tom into it because I kind of did in the first place. But everybody loves this game. And honestly, it's a very, very cool game. I do like it a lot.
I'm not going to make a judgment until I try it out.
That is fair. That is fair. Go take your card and get out of here. Anyway, guys, until next time, of course, watch our other videos to see what I'm talking about. We got an insane pull on one of those booster packs out of the starter deck. So it goes to show you they put a legit starter pack or booster pack in there. It's not like a preordained thing, like a pre-pack thing or whatever. It's a legit booster pack. You can get anything out of it, including a $240 card. Until then, of course, guys, game on.